Hello everybody and welcome back to Neophyte, the wonderful horde survival action roguelike that we are going to be checking out again here today. We're going to be checking out the Oracle update, and this time we're going to be playing as the Oracle, the final current new character in the game. Starts with Oracle's Eye, don't know what that is yet. Choose any defensive spell at level 3 and any expert spell you want at level 5, but has worse stats. So it kind of sounds like you get to pick your own spells a little bit better is kind of the main draw. Like you can have a more cohesive ability set. But we also have Oracle's Eye. Whenever you use the reroll altar, you may use it again to undo the reroll and regain your reroll token a number of times. Any number of times. Okay. That's pretty cool. So let's see. New things. Ravage, channel to project a spectral mouth in front of you that bites enemies, dealing 340 power per second. Crack a whip that does 65 power. I mean, these are the only two new ones that we haven't played with. I guess let's see. Oh my god. Okay. So what else do we got here? Solar Beam, Storm Spear, Summon. I mean, obviously... Okay, it feels like we should go for one of these two. Because we could have it going. This is a summon. I did Whirling Death already. Right? No, I didn't. I did Chakram. Summon blades that spin rapidly around you, destroying enemy projectiles and dealing... Yeah, that sounds fantastic. Oh, that's right. Okay. What the hell? We can literally just... Channel to eat enemies. Oh my god. Okay, it's actually really good. And we can use this, our right-click button to basically break projectiles and keep our flow going. Oh, I really like it. Oh, I'm into this build already. Choppa choppa. Whoop. Alright, I like this new chomper. Arcane damage you deal to enemies reduces their power and increases damage they take by 5%. I mean, I will say sure. Whenever you cast a defensive spell, all damage you take is reduced by 50% for 4 seconds. Every 10 mana you spend shocks an enemy. You have 15% post power as long as they're 2 different elements. Critical damage. I guess let's go for the reroll, because we can always just roll it right back if we want. You have bonus movement and attack speed based on your HP regen, and this time we could actually, like, use that to help us as HP regen. So I'll say sure. Okay, and that gets rid of that. Good to know. I'm going to grab double attack speed. We're going to chomp even more. Chompa, 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 chompa. God, there's something about it that's so satisfying. Also, like that it's kind of buffed up since you have to be really, really close to enemies. Uh-oh. Zoop. It's going to be, like, doing a lot more than a normal basic spell typically would. All right, muncha, muncha, muncha. Let's go get that Podion. Can we, like... We can kind of spam that now. Oh, okay, so that's right. We get our freebie. Drain Soul we had. Teleport to a target position up to 12 tiles away. Ghost Form, transform into a ghost, evading all damage, gaining movement speed, but you can't cast any spells. Get a Layer of Stone for 6 seconds, absorbing up to 30%. I mean, that's probably the most straightforward good for us. Oh, or a wall. Let's go ahead and get some Stone Skin. It seems like the best call for us. Movement speed, you dash further and your dash cooldown's reduced. That honestly sounds great. Gain power. So this is absorb damage equal to something max life. Okay, I'm gonna grab that. Move speed or melee resist? I'm going to go with move speed. I think that we could actually use a little bit of that. Interesting. So this pulls us forward a bit, you see. This is me not moving at all. So this is me trying to move backwards. But this is me moving with it. When you channel, you move slower, so it's kind of nice. I've not used the Oracle's reroll ability yet. So far, I've not, like... Yeah, I've not gained much benefit by being this character. I just have kind of the penalty. Okay, Spear Boy is annoying. We do have issues with that. Whoop. The fact that we can't do the spinny spin while munching is a big deal. Look at that. Thank you. Whoop, whoop. I think we need to use it for more than just breaking bullets. Hard to say. Like, it does good damage. Like, I can't deny that. Double crit chance is pretty interesting. The spell now deals lightning damage, and you restore 1 mana whenever an enemy is damaged by it. While the shield is active, dashing stuns enemies within 3.5 tiles of the destination for 2 seconds. That's pretty good. Could have done the reroll on that, but... Is this a channeling? This is a channeling spell. Casting or channeling basic spells grants you 2% bonus attack speed for 4 seconds, stacking up to 10 times. I'm going to grab that. And then this is where I'm going to use my my reroll to see kind of what we're working with. I kind of want the HP regen, so I think I'll be cool with this. The HP regen is movement speed and attack speed as well. So let's see this in action. So whenever I dash with this active, that's pretty cool. Also, that's okay. Frenzy with the Chomper is kind of absurd. Since this is a channeling ability, it's kind of silly. Oh my god, we're going to town. Going to Munch Town. Shoop, shoop. The spear guys, we got to figure out a good way to deal with them. I do love that stun. Yeah, we're going to need to find a way to solve, like, our survivability. That's... We have to get really close to enemies, but we don't have very good survivability. And by that, I mean, like, we don't have, like, a good HP regen, that much health or anything. It's basically just when we don't have our, this, we're going to have problems. All right. Ooh. Buzzsaw. You gain a Buzzsaw familiar. Recall the Buzzsaw to your current position. I've not used that before. Starfall. I don't know if I've used Invigorate, but I think I'm probably fine with my attack speed. Just thinking of new stuff. I'll go for the Buzzsaw. Does it do damage when it just sits there? Probably not. Your expert spells deal more damage. Arcane damage is increased by 10%. I'll just grab that. Then we'll fish on the reroll, see what we got. Power and movement speed or crit chance and crit damage. I think I'll go for the crit chance and crit damage. Okay, so it does not do damage when it's just chilling there. It does 447. Okay, it does a decent amount. Not gonna lie, it's a bit wacky, though. Yeah, Demunchin. The fact that it stops our channel is a problem. I also wish that I could, like, cast that move without it stopping my business. Okay, that does a lot. So I think we need to just, like, smash our right-click whenever it's relevant. Uh-oh. I bounced off the wall back into danger. That was not good. I was good and then I was bad. Alright. Yeah, I think just spamming. Zoop. Love that, though. We could certainly find a way to make a build where we utilize the saw blade more. But for now, I munch away. Whenever you cast... Okay. Whenever you cast an elemental damage spell, you gain a stack. Upon reaching 6 stacks, you lose all stacks, and the element of the last spell cast becomes empowered, increasing the damage you deal. Okay, so that is basically... Each enemy killed by this spell launches a projectile towards the target direction after the channel. After the channel, each dealing... Ooh, okay. I'll tell you what. I want both of these. The fact that it doesn't count as casting 10 spells there is a bit annoying. So no, are we empowered? Is that saying we are indeed empowered already? I think it does. That's not going to be good for us. Whenever you collect a healing potion, you do... As long as you have no basic spells equipped, no. So we're going to want to take one of these for sure. You deal 10 times your life regen as arcane damage to enemies nearby. Sounds really fun. Okay, and then we're going for the life regen. We're going to gain the rain damage. Rain damage. All right, I'm into it. We got some silly stuff going on. We've utilized the reroll a little bit now, too. Okay, that's pretty cool. It didn't do a lot there, but that doesn't mean it can't. Yeah, that's how many bullets we've got, kind of. Okay, good. Good. That blank times multiplier. Can we dash it? If we dash, they go away. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to utilize the saw blade and kind of go for this munch build. But the munch build alone is working quite well. But I definitely think that it has some form of us just, like, getting to full mana and then, like, spamming down all of our abilities, right? Because it makes sense for us to continue channeling. Dang. Maybe I can get a modifier for the saw blade where it's kind of, like, always spinning. Power, I couldn't care less. Spell damage enemies is increased. Let's at least see what the other options are. I don't care about that one. I'll tell you, I'm definitely taking this. Bonus power. You have bonus life regen. Wait. You have bonus life regen and bonus resistances for every missing life. I think that let's do it. It sounds fun and goofy. Let's get some life regen. Get the health and then the wall, I suppose. So if we lose health, theoretically our AoE is going to be doing more damage as well. We get hungrier and hungrier. Okay, munch him. Unleash hell. That is pretty fun. I don't know. Yeah, I wish that the saw blade... I think it's just we have such a spammable ability. If we get in the corner, that could be a good use of it. Is get in the corner. Whoop, and then just rip our saw blade through the entire group. That could be our kind of play style here. I'm risking some business here. Cool. It's not bad. The thing is, I don't really... It doesn't matter too much if I keep the channel up to... I don't think it's as important as I'm feeling. God, I just... Yeah. I don't think the saw blade is bad. I think it just doesn't fit in with the flow of what we're kind of trying to do here. Does fire damage while not moving. The buzzsaw does... While not moving, it does damage to... Yeah, I think that could be worth it. This spell is cast for free whenever you dash is pretty cool. As much as I do like that other idea, this is too cool. Do more damage to enemies at a distance. That one could be okay, for sure. Okay, Frenzy is good. Yeah, I think that's how we'll do it. Do it more like that. More attack speed. Let's get some range resist because we have Brawler. I like this. I like this idea. I like this idea indeed. If we could, because it feels cleaner to do the dash in, and then we also like we stun and rip them apart with this move now. It's so good. Also, I kind of want to see what the other upgrade for the saw blade is. Whoop. I saw there was a potion over here. Thank you. Oh, this is silly. Oh, and we can even, like, we can actually spam our right click still, so we can do, like, dash R. Whoop. Uh-oh. Dash and then the throw in the right click or something, like this. You know? So we're kind of, like, spamming it. Oh, this is pretty cool. Unleash Hell. That is so cool. Okay, munch them all up. Unleash Hell over there. Good God. It's cool. It's so cool. Well, your mana is above 80%. You have bonus power and bonus resist. I mean, I could. All regen is increased by 100%, but you only regenerate while not moving. I think I am always moving, Cap. Overgrowth is not bad. Ooh. Which version of that one do we want? I think we want that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Let's get the HP regen. It helps us with both with damage, survivability, all of that. Yeah, we can... It does kind of like float me around in kind of an awkward way now, but look at that mobility. It's vastly improved. Like, one of our main things is a channel ability, so it just feels like it makes sense. All right. That is so cool. Okay, rip the saw blade through the big frogman. I don't know. It just feels like maybe the saw blade doesn't do enough damage to warrant the cooldown, how difficult it is to cast. Like, you have to set it up. It's not that bad, but I think we could do a build that was centered more around it. But it would have to be like your expert spell damage is increased kind of a vibe. But it's hard to want to do that when we can just do this. I feel like I've capped it out. What's the maximum? 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 20? 20 is the max. All right. Cool. We would actually benefit pretty, like, a lot from that one. There's that one perk that's just, like, stunned enemies take more damage. We could have utilized that for sure. Yellow. Saw Blade. I mean, let's see what the alt version is. Let's see this in action for a sec. It's pretty cool. I kind of like our stone skin vibe, though, that we got. I feel like we're probably going to go for the arcane damage, but let's look at this. Bonus power is good. Okay, we'll take the arcane. I'll take the health out of that one. Go critical damage and critical chance, I guess. Trump, 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 trump. Oh, we're on the boss? Okay, munch him. Unleash hell. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like it could do more. Push over. Oh, this is silly. Cast Whirling Death on Dash is probably one of the silliest runes I think I've seen. Oh my god, those bomb boys, though. I think I should ditch my Saw Blade for the Arcane Burst. I think it'll just be easier to cast, right? Like, and we have to care about that, unfortunately. Whenever you take damage, you deal damage back. Love HP regen. Whew. Sure. Yeah, I think we'll just be able to use that more. So again, how much more resistance? We're at 25. Let's see. Let's let this fall off. 25 to 30. Whoa! Whoa, that is crazy. We have so much resist. That's absurd with this. That also increases our damage by a lot as well. Yeah, and I think burst is absolutely the way to go. Yeah, it doesn't quite do the same like level of damage, of course, but it's also something I can actually like cast. All right, and I can do it a little bit cleaner. Like, we'll be real, the munching is the main part of the build. Unsurprisingly. This one is feeling like one of the stronger runs I've had of this. I think there's something about, I don't know, casting an entire spell for free. It's like, whenever you dash, it's pretty darn good. I really want to get that, that upgrade that makes it so you can dash more frequently. So I know we can charge up extra munching, but I feel like I don't need to. If I just like continue casting. Spell now does this arcane damage, but it's launched 8 tiles towards target direction if it touches you while spinning. I'll admit I'm curious. Definitely take it so I can see what it's about. It kind of just makes it a little bit more finicky. It's not bad at all. I think I'm just not going for it right now. The life regen is almost certainly the angle. Yeah. Go for the life regen out of those. Go for the life regen out of those. Let's get this. Roll, pop back. There we go. Life regen is damage, attack speed, and movement speed. In addition to also regen. Whoa, the frenzy. Okay, when we see that, like, spam of bullets, we kind of want to unleash hell with our dashes. This is without, like, too many of those, I don't know, did we get any of the, your basic attacks do bonus damage? I don't know if we got those. Not sure. Alright, but I'm loving that regen, just like that passive regen is pretty darn good. Got that extra max HP to make our shield even more effective than it already was. Love that. The only thing I don't like about this build is the shing, 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 shing sound effect that keeps going. Eat them on up. Eat them on up. Every 3 spells you cast launches a spread of projectiles that do arcane damage. I mean, it sounds fun. When we take 20 damage, all cooldown timers are reduced. Crits ignite enemies. We don't crit that much. After traversing 7 tiles, the next spell... next time you deal critical spell damage, all cooldown timers are reduced. I don't really care. Okay, we're definitely taking Arcane Insight. I mean, I don't even know if it's like a definitely, but I think we should. Don't care about this. So we just have a bunch of bonus max health and resistance just because we happen to have arcane stuff. What does our resists get up to? 25 and 30. Considering we haven't really invested in any, that's like a really good amount of resistance. Like, I'm basically not taking it, which, you know, I should. And resistance also increases our damage to nearby enemies. I don't know what 4 tiles is exactly, but I can tell you it's definitely going to be within range of that attack. And it's probably within range of my bite. Ooh, laser beam, boy. Yeah, our damage is unbelievably dumb. And we actually have a pretty good, like, amount of survivability. Like, destroying projectiles whenever we dash is kind of huge. Okay. If we really wanted, we could be, like, using our Q more, our stone skin. Huge. I don't really care. Do I get something if I say no? No. I'm not that into anything we have. Wait, I do have 2 cooldown spells. 5 power. This is not a cooldown spell. I think we go for the attack speed power. I'm gonna go for literally all 3 of these, because max mana also gives us max life. HP regen increases the damage per tick. So 86. $135. Can I get the max distance? 111 versus 135. So this is... Hold on. Spawn again. 111. This right here is 4 tiles away. So yeah, for the most part... Or 4 tiles? Yeah. For the most part, we are exclusively attacking within 4 tiles. It's pretty cool. All right. Oh my god, look at me go. It's silly stuff. Can we take this hit? Oh my god, the laser was basically doing nothing. I just remember the times where the laser would basically rip me down from full to nothing without even thinking about it. It either got nerfed or we are busted, and I think it's that one. I think it's the second thing. Feels like I'm being walked by the most terrifying dog I've ever seen. Okay. All right, we got our last wave of these spawning. I think this may be it. If I didn't, like, take so long with thinking at the shop, this would have been probably my fastest run of this game I've ever had. It's just such an unbelievably destructive build. And I think it comes down to the fact that Ravage is absurd. Gain bonus crit damage. Wait. Critical damage and critical spell damage knocks enemies back more. I don't know if I really like that. I don't know if I like any of those options. But it's power as long as there's 2 different elements among the equipped spells, or 30% power for 3. I mean, we'll do a build like that sometime. I actually hate kind of everything. Melee resist gives us more damage. I guess I'll take that just to get it out of the way. Start charging up our channel. Okay, let's go munch the man. Okay, definitely don't want to get hit by that move. It is quite nasty. That I remember. Ow, and I did it anyways. Actually, no, I didn't. Cute. You can't stun him. But he's dead. That was pretty darn peasy. And that was like, yeah, like I said, that was with no Oracle's Eye's been unlocked, so you can get that on the other characters now. That was without the basic spell damage up perk, which honestly really nice. You can get multiple tiers of that. Yeah, like we could have been easily doing like 30% more damage, 45% more damage with that. We could have also just slapped another thing on instead of our long range whatever arcane nuke thing that we had. I just didn't want to mess up my where was it? Not arcane invocation. Where was it? Oh my god, was it something I didn't even end up taking? Because I think you can mix and match for that. Oh, I didn't want to mess up Elemental Devotion. But it looks like that doesn't... Yeah, no, it could, because it could matter. If the 6th spell you cast was not arcane, you'd lose like a 15% damage or whatever the hell. So, yeah, I think it was fine. I think it was worth it. But we could have mixed and matched a little bit more, yada, yada. But alas, that is that. That's going to do it here for today for Neophyte. We'll be I don't know, will we be back with more? I'm not sure. It'll depend how these videos do, but I just wanted to come and see what the game has kind of done to improve itself, and it's improved a lot. Like, it's super, super fun. And I'm excited to see where it goes even more in the future. But hey, I like the new characters. They do provide like a slightly different tweak without going too wild, which I do kind of like. You know, we have basically just their relationship with stats is slightly different, and the Oracle gets to plan out a build a little bit more effectively. You can get exactly what you want early so that you can hopefully get the right runes for them early. That's what the Oracle would do. On top of the reroll thing being really, really generous, it's kind of like he has 2 rerolls, kind of, almost. But yeah, we kind of got the hang of it. It was like a little bit finicky with it, where I wish that once you bought something, you could still re-roll the stuff back. I'm sure there's a reason why that isn't the case, but you could kind of just like, since it's always fixed between 2 things, you could always just re-roll back, buy the thing, and then re-roll again. So if you can do that, then it feels like you might as well be able to re-roll back afterwards anyways. But hey, whatever. Alas, that's going to do it for today for Neophyte. Check it out with the link at the top description. It's only $3. It's so worth $3. It's not even funny. Go check it out before it's out of early access, and perhaps it will be increased so much to like $5 or something. Oh no. But still, get it now. It's very much worth it. And it's cheaper. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Check out the channel for roguelikes and more every single day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!